Hey team. All right, quick update today. Um, yes, we've seen some green action. Everything's green today. S&P hitting 4,000 for the first time, making a new all-time high, at least intraday. We'll see where it closes. Wanted to give you the good news that mortgage bonds have made a turn. Let's take a quick look at that first. Also, Compass real estate firm has gone public today. IPO is officially out there. You can buy the stock. COMP. We'll look at that too. There's a few things in that front that may be coming up in the near future we might be talking about. But the one thing a couple of days ago that I sort of glazed over in my just my sadness for the action in the market was that we did make a higher low here, and that's something that should be noted. I missed it. I was being pessimistic, and that's on me. But bottom line is, we're up 22 basis points today. So that's good. Breaking through an important level here of resistance. So we have some good news. Maybe we can finally get a little run. Maybe we can get a little run here. That wouldn't be bad. So if you're just getting into contract, which we had, I need to hit the hallelujah button again. We had 3 offers accepted in the last 24 hours. That's pretty awesome. We like to see that around here. But, we've got good news here. We've got good news in... This is just what's weird, though. So we've got this happening, 22 basis points here. Everything's green, except for the VIX. Russell's up. NASDAQ's up 200 points. S&P breaking 4,000. Dow Jones up also. And look at this. Oil's up too. 2%. Remember, we were correlating mortgage bonds to the oil as basically an inflation gauge. That has gone away. So that's very, very interesting. This today sort of feels like a get your money in kind of day. Now, there's a couple of the reasons that this could be happening, so we don't want to get too drawn off by it. But basically, if you look at, we have Good Friday coming up, and with Good Friday comes, like a lot of businesses will be closed on Friday. A lot of people aren't going to be working who might be on Wall Street, might be trying to make their trades today, or get in or get out of their trades. A lot of these things, could be shorter. They could be buying to cover. So it's a kind of a day that's a little bit weird. We know our lock desk is going to be closed tomorrow. I think there's probably going to be a lot of capital markets operations that won't be functioning tomorrow because of Good Friday. And so we have to take this with a grain of salt. But it is a good sign when everything's green. We're kind of going, all right, how long can this go on? How long can everything continue to be green? How long can everything continue to go up? It's hard to say. But the one thing that hasn't just been going up, the one thing that hasn't been green has been mortgage bonds here. And we've seen sort of the shellacking in mortgage bonds take place, this huge downtrend. So what's really, really time for, it's really time for reversal here. I just don't think we're going to get good enough inflation news to really make that happen. And that's what we would need. We would need good news about something regarding inflation. We really don't have it. We have, we basically have bad news on inflation pretty much across the board. You can see everything's up, including oil. I didn't check gold. Gold up as well. Silver up as well. Copper is the only thing that's down by a fraction of a penny. Platinum up. Palladium up. Everything's green today. It's the everything green day. You'd think it was St. Patrick's Day today, with everything being so dang on green. I'm a comedian now, but we do have some important things that'll be taking place next week. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how it all unfolds. I did just want to do a quick update today so you can see we do have some good news. If you're getting into contract, it's a good time to float. If you've been kind of waiting to refinance, here we may have a little run. Keep your ears peeled. I'll keep you posted as what's going on. Oh, we want to look at Compass. Let's do that because, we've seen some different real estate companies go public. EXP was the one that this has been a few years now. But EXP stock has done really, really well. We take a look at that long-term graph, the 5-year really, really well, it was single digit stock for a long time, shot up in the mid 70s. This is adjusted for splits and so forth. And then today we have Compass. There are some rumblings and bumblings that potentially Keller Williams will be coming public as well. We'll see if that happens or not. But this IPO'd, Compass IPO'd at $18, now trading at $21.34. So up 18% here on IPO day. A decent appetite. In fact, it was just down here at these lows a minute ago. Gosh dang, these graphs are just awful. Please let me scroll. They're so bad. So it was down here just not that long ago, or at least I think it was maybe here when I saw it, close to $21. So not a huge range for the first day. We'll see how this one unfolds. We need to get a little bit more test in the marketplace here, but Compass is not public. So you can invest in these real estate companies. I think it's super interesting, especially if you're an agent at a different real estate company. Maybe you like some of the things about one of these other real estate companies, but you don't really want to work there for one reason or another. You can invest in it and see what's going on. These real estate firms should do really well. I mean, in markets like this, when we have tight supply, when it's a seller's market, this is a time when a lot of real estate companies will do really well. It won't necessarily be because all of the agents are doing well, but what happens is the bigger teams and the bigger agents, the more mega agents that have bigger marketing budgets and take a big piece of the market share, in these kinds of markets, they'll take even more. And so the companies who have those kinds of agents in place will do really, really well. And there may be some agents who are newer or who don't have as much of a marketing budget that may struggle in times like this because it's such a cat fight for every single deal. But for other agents, they'll do really well. So a little dichotomy will start to take place in a market like this. We've seen this happen in San Francisco. It was like this for a couple decades there. That market seems to be over there for the most part. But we're seeing it here now in the same breadth and the same strength that we saw it there. So this market that we're in right now, we've got 3 offers accepted today. I did the whole segment with Ricky yesterday about getting offers accepted. I'm going to have to do that. Ricky, we're going to have to do that every week if I can get 3 offers accepted the next day. But it pretty much boils down to how much cash above appraisal are you willing to pay? That's the market that we're in. And that's exactly where San Francisco was. At least a decade ago it was, when it was really, really hot there. And that's where we are in San Diego right now. So hopefully that's helpful. A little bit of good news. Everything's green. Hey, look at your 401k today. At least do that before Good Friday. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you soon.